2nd and 3 now. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Patriots will have a first down.
No score zone right here. No score zone. I believe in you, D.
On play action, here's May. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Back to the air, it's May. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they could get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
Wilson's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. May looking to throw. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down from the red zone. He rolls to his right. Caught by Pollard. And he has the New England touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Buccaneers returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming, Baker. And the Patriots get home, they dropped him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Got his target, it's Otten. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
In motion left is Evans. Good long, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home team, stand receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Completed to Pollard. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw for May. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the give, this is Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing is May. It is caught left side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's the give to Pollard. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down. Trying again with Pollard. And the
defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first, but you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this.
Previous play is under review.
Ooh, it doesn't get much closer than this, Brock. Did that ball in any way break the plane of the end zone?
You know how I like to look at this, Kate? Imagine a plane of glass going from the front end of that end zone straight in the air, in any part of the ball. Any part of it just touches the plane of that glass, and this is a touchdown.
So after a second look, they say he did not break the plane. No touchdown. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
He's throwing for it! And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, they were just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down, here's Baker. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers down by only 3. First down, ball at the 36. Mayfield now from the gun. That one falls couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
Second and 6 coming up here. Right back to Pollard. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down around the 34. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Going to be a victory for the Patriots as they drop to a knee here.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Their whole season has led to this moment. He takes a knee, let the celebration begin.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And once more, the NFL runs through Foxborough. The New England Patriots are Super Bowl champions once again! Commissioner Goodell at the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the New England Patriots, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.